All right, we're live. This game's gonna be fucking electric, but can I just ask, like, how concerned were you for me when we found out there was a earthquake today?
Nah, I was shook because I know you ain't 30 years old, so I know you've never experienced one. The last time we had one, you wasn't even here, boy.
I know, 94. Dude, it was legit. It was a legitimate earthquake. Like 4.8 is not nothing.
Nah, I know. That's tough. But when I saw the damage it did in your backyard, I was just, I mean, I was thrown away.
uh,
Look how
yeah.
tight you there guarding Caitlin Clark, though.
So what I think you wanted to say to me earlier, though, you were going to ask me about how LSU was guarding Caitlin Clark on the pick and roll. Like, is that what you're going to ask me about, and how they were going under on every single one?
On every single screen. Why would you go under if she's showing you that she's going to shoot the three every single time down the court? What
Yeah,
type of coaching is that?
that. Yeah. What if you're going to go out? Like, you just have to kind of give it everything you have. Go out with everything and just blitz every single
Good
screen.
shot.
Force her to make a play. Force her to make a play.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
if
I don't
she
know.
beats us off the dribble and dimes it to somebody else, that's okay. But we're not gonna let her kill us off the three every
No.
single play. Look, she just missed one. And I'm
Mhm.
not going against her. I like Caitlin Clark. But at the end of the day, make it competitive, man. Don't let her just come out here and snipe, 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 snipe. And you going under, 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 under.
Mhm.
Come on.
Yeah. What I was saying before, though, like, is this one of the best women's Final Fours you've ever seen? Like I said, you had
That's a
NC,
fucking fact.
and the storylines in this women's Final Four are better than, wow, nice shot, are better than what I can remember in a long time, with NC State totally going on a nice little miracle run there alongside the men. UConn on there, y'all must have forgot shit. South Carolina undefeated, and then you have the most popular player of the last 15 years.
LSU, Angel Reese. That's a fact.
I'm talking about Caitlin Clark, bro.
Oh.
Ca-
Let's go, Paige.
No, it's
Oh,
okay. You don't.
They guarding though. Caitlin Clark ain't just getting off like she was against LSU.
You don't need to admit it, but I know you are, like, not a Caitlin Clark fan.
Nah, I like her. She's the Steph Curry of college basketball. I just want somebody to make her do something different and see if she still kills. When Steph was at Davidson and they thought all he was going to do was shoot the three, he was in the paint mixing motherfuckers.
Yeah,
That
it's
just
true.
showed you, yeah, I can do everything. And I know she could do it too. I just want to see her mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. So did you hear that the Las Vegas Aces just rented out? They changed their venue to T-Mobile Arena instead of the one that they play in regularly. I'm blanking on the name of it, but they changed it because it has 20,000 seats opposed to their 12,000, and they scheduled it for the game against the Indiana Fever, who is likely gonna get Caitlin Clark. People are changing arenas to prepare for playing against Caitlin Clark.
Yo, they said that the final four or the last round was the Elite Eight, right? So the Elite Eight or that last game, LSU versus Iowa State, had 12.3 million views or whatever across nationally, right? That's more than NFL. That's more than MLB. That's more than, they went down the list of every fucking sport except for men's college basketball and NBA. So they outshined all these other sports for the first time in history. That shows you that's Juju Watkins, Paige Beckers, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, South Carolina women's basketball, and Staley as the coach. They are lit. The women's basketball is on fire right now.
There's probably never been a better time for it, at least in my lifetime. I know you're way, 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 way older than I am, but in my lifetime, I think this is about as good as it's been, no?
Yeah, brother, it is. And yes, I am. Wait, okay, good boy. Let's see. If they don't stop the ball at half court, she pulling. Look at that. Bow! Oh, she missed it. See? They didn't stop the ball. Caitlin Clark came down the court and let it go. Lay me! I thought you said Iowa was winning, brother.
Well, look, I said Iowa has the refs, which is why I think they're winning.
Okay, well, guess what UConn got? Paige Beckers and Gino.
Shout out Ish. I see my man in the chat right now. That's brother right there. That's our brother.
La Familia.
La Familia.
There we go.
Ish down in Puerto Rico. You know where he at? Wait, all right. So talk to me a little bit about the point guard on UConn that you love.
Paige Beckers.
Other one.
Oh, Ozzie Fudd. She's not playing though.
Oh.
Ozzie Fudd is hurt. She's one of the starters they're missing. Let's talk about what a job Gino has done this year. Missing 3 starters.
Mm-hmm.
Missing a combination of 34 points in the lineup.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's crazy. And still make it to the Final Four? That's big dog status. 15 out of the last 16 years? Yeah, that's big dog status. Give me that.
Yeah.
Yo,
all right, so a lot of can we talk about the men's Final Four for a second?
We can. $10 on this or $20 on this? You got Iowa.
What? On which?
On this game right here. You got Iowa. I got UConn. $20. I owe you 25. So
well, you got to give me you have to give me a little juice here because Iowa's down right now.
Bro, they down 6 points. Stop it. That's 2 threes for Caitlin.
She
coming
just
down court right now. Lightning.
She just
Excuse
smoked
me.
it.
And she missed the layup. Smoked it.
She smoked that layup. But what I wanted to say though about the men's Final Four, can we talk about how everyone is talking about how we're going to get the battle of the 2 best bigs in the tournament in the country in the national title game when UConn's Klingon goes against Fao Ming on Purdue? I just want to say this. So DJ Burns ranks just behind Zach Edey. Again, they're going to be playing each other this Saturday in team points per post-up possession. Do you understand?
Unique stat.
It's a unique stat for sure. But in other words, DJ Burns is the second best big in the tournament, not Klingon. Zach Edey got to get by DJ Burns is all I'm trying to say.
Nah, I would agree, but I don't know. You know, I don't see him dominating DJ Burns. I feel like they're going to offset each other. He's not going to have a 40 and 20 game against DJ Burns. No. He won't have 30-something and 20-something. No. I see this being a different game where he has about 20 points, maybe 10 rebounds, and DJ Burns has about the same stat line as well. It's going to come down to that guard play.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to that guard play.
DJ's footwork is far better.
Yeah, but who's effective on a defensive end?
Fao Ming.
Yeah, Zach Edey. I didn't know that's what we was calling him now. My fault. But listen, did you see the picture of him as in high school versus him now? He looks like a totally different kid.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we literally have Fao Ming versus Jen Zebo. That's
funny. That's hilarious. And my son is about to tip. So who you got in that game, Purdue or NC State?
I think I got Purdue, but I like NC State to cover.
What's the numbers?
I saw it at 8.5.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've lost Jason.
The line, but I definitely think 9 points is a stretch in the final joint. 9? Yeah, I don't see that. You know
Here's
what?
the thing.
Well, let me say this. Their true colors might come out. Because,
NC State.
Yeah. You know, They've had a nice long run. They're playing strong, playing hard, playing together, and playing for one another. But that 11 seed might just show who they really are.
Here's what worries me about the matchup. What NC State has done really well so far in this tournament, and I'm talking about the men, is they've been able to play with a lead so nicely, like knowing when to speed it up, knowing when to slow it down, no silly turnovers. I don't I don't think they can get out to an early lead versus Purdue like that. I don't know. I don't know. And I think Purdue can come back a lot easier against them than other teams.
Right.
Maybe we'll be able to. Can we say shout out to the boy Shuda?
Shooter. Heard you. What's good, boy?
Friends of Mark. We are curious, for those of you who tuned in tonight, drop a comment on who you think wins the men's national title. If you say NC State, we'll have you on the show one of these days.
Oh, who you think is going to win the women's?
It's going to be Iowa because Iowa has the reps. But can we follow up on what we were talking about before? I had a separate question.
I'm listening.
Because when I asked you this earlier, you hesitated. And it's a question that's going to make a lot of Knicks fans uncomfortable. Shout out Shuda. He's the one who gave me this shirt, actually. But as a guard who's played ball at a high level and as a trainer who has trained guys at a high level, would you want to play alongside Julius Randle? Yes or no? Don't hesitate. Yes or no?
Yeah. Because he's an NBA pro. What you mean? He makes my life easier.
Don't give me that.
Score that bitch. In a perfect world, if I'm an NBA pro, probably not.
Yeah.
Right? He's a ball stopper, and it's just different. If he was an efficient shooter, then it'd be different. I wouldn't care. I'd just let it go because he gonna let it go.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He don't come up off of it fast enough for me.
And the reason I bring it up is, you know where I stand on that question. But I said it earlier. I think the Knicks can be a more dangerous team without Julius Randle. I think it makes them way less predictable. I think defensively they're better. I think the ball is going to move a lot more. To me, you still got me? Oh, you can't hear me? Uh-oh. You've lost me? Hey, you got me now? Oh, we seem to have lost Jay. But hey, first time going live. It's never going to be the easiest thing. If you guys like seeing us go live, definitely let us know because I think it's pretty fun. We'll keep fucking doing it for the lads as long as Jason doesn't have any technical issues. And one of these days we will have a full episode on Jason trying to set up his stream. Because I promise it's can you hear me?
Yeah, what you said about me, motherfucker?
I'm just being a hater, clowning you a little bit.
Yo, to answer your question though, if I was an NBA pro, probably not. Just because he's a ball stopper and he's not that great of a shooter for me to want to always give it to him. Things get stagnant with him, but Julius Randle is nice. Damn, good move.
But if you think, am I crazy to say that the Knicks can still go on a run without him to the conference final?
You're not crazy to say that.
To the conference finals.
You're not crazy to say that. Jalen Brunson is capable of doing a lot. We saw it with the Mavericks, and we saw it with the Knicks. And he now has his light is greener than anything I've ever seen in my life. So with that being said, my boy is out there playing with his dad on the sideline, right?
Mm-hmm.
His family watching, and the light green as ever. How do you lose?
Yeah, you don't. No, I hear you. I really do.
Iowa for 3. Wow, we got to hit that.
Iowa's having some problems on the glass here.
I love it. Yo, UConn shoot the shit out of that thing. Bow! There we go. Another 3.
Can Caitlin Clark be considered amongst the greatest ever? Or sorry, can she be considered the greatest ever without a title? Yes or no?
Hell no. The fuck out of here.
So she doesn't get a little grace period for going to Iowa and still taking them to back-to-back national title or Final Fours?
She nice, but she can't be the greatest. Nah.
It's tough. It's tough for me.
She can't be the greatest, bro.
You
Is
think-
Joakim Noah and Al Horford the greatest college basketball players? They won back-to-back. They won back-to-back. They didn't just get there.
No one considers either of those guys the greatest.
Exactly. Stop. They had the same starting 5 2 years in a row with Corey Brewer, Joakim Noah, Al Horford.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, challenge that 3, bro. Let's
The-
go.
The streets will never forget college Corey Brewer.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Killer.
Beast.
You know who my number one college hooper that the streets will never forget is? Do you know who it is? Grievous Vasquez.
Shout out to Grievous Vasquez. We need him on the show.
Yeah,
Shout
we
out
do.
to Jaime, too. He said he was going to make it happen. We
Mhm.
need that. He's a monster. Maryland, right?
Yeah.
Turks.
Always saved his best games for Duke. He was a killer against Duke.
Who's one of the most underrated college basketball players?
That I've ever seen?
Yeah, men's.
Danny Green. I thought Danny Green was a phenomenal college player. And I could be wrong in saying this. Danny Green might be the only one or one of only a few players in the history of the game to win an NBA title with 3 different teams.
Agreed. Robert Horry.
Robert Horry definitely did it, right?
So come on, man. I know you're not old enough to know about Robert Horry, seeing how you said I'm so much older than your young ass because you don't experience earthquakes, right? Because you just was born last week and shit. So don't get mad at me, brother, that Robert Horry did this already. All right? Okay.
He won 9 rings, right?
Robert Horry, he got 7, not
7.
9. 7.
Yeah. Oh my God, Caitlin Clark, what a pass!
Your TV must be behind. The earthquake fucked y'all up over there.
How many seconds are left in yours?
38, 37, 36, 35.
You're behind me.
Huh?
I think you're behind me.
What's the score?
19-14, 32 to go.
Yeah, dead ball at 32.9.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. Caitlin Clark taking that shit out. Let me see what she got. She's supposed to have 14 in the first quarter. Fuck out of here. We locking that shit up.
Serious
Locking
question.
that shit up today.
Serious question. Who are you taking right now? Caitlin Clark or Killian Hayes?
Caitlin Clark or Killian Hayes? Killian Hayes from Detroit Pistons?
Yeah.
Yo, Caitlin Clark is putting more fans in the seats. I'm taking Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
She gonna fill up the arena. Oh,
She's
Judith
far
Page?
more
Judith Page?
far more intriguing than a lot of NBA players.
Yo, 1914, baby.
It's way more low scoring than I think a lot of us anticipated. I bet the book.
I'll take that cash and Zell, you heard?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet you the books just totally won on that under hitting. The public had to have been heavy on the over.
Under 19 foot. That's crazy. Yeah.
That's nothing. That's
33
problem.
points. That's what that is, right? 1914, 33. Get the fuck 33. I wonder what the line was for that.
I wonder too, but it had to have been that under surely cashed.
Wow. Let me ask you this. So somebody said something about offering Caitlin Clark. No. It was Jay Williams who said if he was Caitlin Clark, he's telling Ice Cube, nah, I'll come for 7.5 mil because I know you're going to get this, that, and the third, and I'll take a cut of the TV revenue, and I also take a cut of the media deals and this, and I want a percentage of this. I was like, yo, Jay Will broke that shit down crazy. He said, then she can make 65, 70 million, and she can have generational wealth, and that's what she should do. And in 1 year, she makes 65, 70 million dollars. And then because he says she has the leverage.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. I said it before. The WNBA needs her a lot more than she needs the WNBA.
That's a fact.
And you know she's going to sell out every single arena. I'm not comparing her to Messi, but business-wise and what she can do for women's basketball, it's almost like what Jay Will described is that Messi approach where it's like, I'm not just showing up for free. Like, I'm getting a cut on your TV revenue. I'm getting a cut of everything because, like, y'all know it's happening because of fucking me.
Right. Period.
You know,
Period. That's how it go right there.
You don't have to like it, but
what do you think she ultimately does? Go straight to the WNBA, or she considers the big three?
You got to consider the big three. Right in the chat, Dubs on top. He says, Jay, what up? Jay, say what up to Dubs on top.
What's goody? Dubs on top. How you doing, King?
So, Dubs on top, Mark Connors-ish. We do want to know what you guys think. Should Caitlin Clark consider this big three deal like very seriously? Or do you just go to the WNBA? Like, very curious what you guys think.
Take the bread or go to the league.
The thing is, she can do both. It's not like she's not going to be able to do both.
When does the big three start?
Apparently, the off season and season would work, is what I'm told. Is what my sources.
So then it's a definite no-brainer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be a no-brainer.
That's just like playing AAU and then going into high school season.
And you know, the example I used was Kylian Mbappe having the offer to go to Saudi Arabia and play there and make millions. Mm-hmm. I was like, dude, you should have taken that because part of the deal was he only had to be there for 1 year. Bro, go get that $1 billion that they were supposedly going to pay you and then come back to Europe and focus on the glory then. Like, get your money and then you take the glory. I don't know. I thought he could have had both. And I think Caitlin Clark can have both.
Yeah. See, like, for me, right, Caitlin Clark can't fuck with either of these girls right here. Sue Bird or Diana Taurasi.
Yet.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. So to say she's they be saying some wild shit, Hank.
They
Caitlin
do.
Clark is the greatest women's basketball player ever. Come on. I get it. She's probably brought more fans to the game than anyone else has before. But saying she the greatest with no chips, I don't think we've ever done that with anyone else.
It's just so different when you break an all-time scoring record. It's the ultimate equalizer. It's like the great eraser. It's like Deontay Wilder's right hand. It's just, you know, when you break the all-time scoring record, you get thrown into that conversation whether or not you've won a title.
True story. All right, so I'll allow that. I like that. What's this dude's name from Hangover? I fuck with him.
Oh, Ed Helms?
Is that him?
I don't know. I missed it.
He's a big basketball junkie. I fucks with him.
He's at the game?
Yeah. Now he's on right now sitting with Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird. He's talking. Second started. Paige Becker's got the rock. Going down. Gives it up. She's at the top of the key. Nothing's happening. All right, let's float through Paige. Get it over there. We know where we really going, though. Get it back. All right, set the down screen. Come off of it.
Oh, right great there. Dime.
Float me, dime.
Great Let's dime. Go. Great dime. That pass, beautiful.
Are you watching the game and how everything goes through Paige?
My God, that was nice. That's so fundamental.
He said Alex McLean told us.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Paige Beckers is the most talented person that he's ever trained, and he's been with the Washington Wizards for 9 years.
He trained Brad Beal, and he said Paige Beckers is the most naturally gifted player I've ever trained.
And he said on some Kyrie shit. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
So let's see what she worth. Look at her. She confident as shit, though. I tell you that.
Yeah, very. Very.
Look, she off the ball. She just working because she knows it's coming back to her at some point. Look, post up. Dime at the top.
Oh, good board. Oh.
They got a good big. As soon as I say that, she blows the reverse.
Iowa needs to figure out the glass right now. And by the way, if you guys in the comments, if you want to follow along, just tune on the game. We'll get arrested if we show it on here. We can't do that, but make sure you have it on in your house. Follow along with us because this is high-level basketball right now. Yeah, Paige just does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I like Paige.
Oh, the pass.
What-
Yeah, I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, they got so many fucking chips at UConn. It's not funny.
her feel for the game is so nasty.
Oh, she turned around and shot the 3 like that. Nothing but air, hot air balloon, but it's okay.
2 points, 1 for 5 from the field, but she's still like playing a good game.
Paige?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, it's crazy that, she just traveled. Yo, they don't call fucking travels?
I told you, Iowa has the reps.
That's good. She came off the shit like she's about to shoot it. She said, with the yabba dabba doo feet, they don't call shit. The fuck out of here, man. Blow the whistle, B. We got money on this game, man. Y'all don't know that?
What'd you end up taking?
FanDuel, Prize Picks, all that shit.
Oh, dime.
She missed it. No, she made it.
That pass.
Is that an assist when they do all of that? They gather it, dribble, jump shot.
Now that Caitlin Clark's dropping dimes, man, all of a sudden doesn't know what an assist is.
I fuck with Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Sound like a hater.
Keep telling yourself that, boy.
Oh, lay me with that.
Good take. Good take. Very good.
Look at where they guarding Caitlin Clark versus where LSU is guarding them.
Yeah.
Look at how she's guarding her down the court.
And you see the difference.
But she's missing. Whole lot.
You see the difference.
Yeah, because I don't know. LSU's coach, maybe they really didn't want to win. She went under every single screen and didn't tell her team to do anything different. So I'm led to believe that she didn't really want to win the game.
It was bizarre.
Because as a coach, if a girl is torching me like she did, I think she had 15 in the first quarter, I'm going to make an adjustment. Yeah. All right? Let's blitz her off the screen. Fuck it. Let somebody else beat us. I'm not
something.
I'm not letting her shoot open 3 after open 3 after open 3.
Yeah. Yeah, the reluctancy to try anything different was like very bizarre.
We got that. She gonna dunk that bitch. Ooh.
Wow. I always gotta take a breath here.
Ooh, Hank's in trouble, y'all. Look, he got the Kobe Grinches on.
Oh man. Yeah, Iowa needs to take a breath here. That's a good timeout, coach.
What does her sweater say? Everyone watching women's sports. Everyone watches women's sports. That's all I see. Super sweater on. Yo, shout out to Seton Hall, man. While we here, man. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seton Hall winning the big NIT, holding it down. Shaheen, Coach Rasheen. Dylan, all the dudes I know, Dawes, Kadari, Dre Davis hit the game winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's big time for them. They had, when I looked at the box score, I think only 7 people played in the game.
Right.
7 or 8. If it's 8, there wasn't 9.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was 8.
He shortened it up.
That was tough. That's tough.
Yeah. And you and I spoke about it before, but that's the beauty of saying yes to the NIT. You have a chance to be great, and that's what they did.
Facts.
And you can build off that. That made me genuinely happy to see Seton Hall get a trophy this year.
Facts. Those guys are used to it though. I can't sit here and act like they not used to it. And I'm gonna stick with Rasheen specifically, but my man at St. Peter's had a trophy, right? A few, because they went Elite 8?
Yeah.
He was at, I don't know if he got trophies at Arizona State or Louisville, but I know for a fact he went to the NCAA tournament twice with Manhattan College in the MAC. Right. They won that. 2 big ass trophies. I remember that. Cutting the nets down, all that.
Yeah. Not an easy trophy to win.
Not an easy. There you go. I was gonna say that. So, and he was with Xavier too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if he won in those places, but he got a few chips and trophies when he was at Rice. Coach Kemba, pretty sure he got some chips there too. Mm-hmm. So My son is used to winning chips. It's a regular thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
So he just gonna keep going with what he doing because I feel like every time I tell people, I remember last year we was doing a bet, and I said, Hank, take St. Peter's against Kentucky. Or was it 2 years ago? Whatever. I
2
said
years.
take St. Peter's over Kentucky. We went for the coaches, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You was asking me why would I do this? I said, bro, we doing this solely off the coaching and how bad I know they want this game and what they gonna do to get that game. And yeah, we
Look
won.
bad.
I remember hitting 500 on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you did call that one. You kind of knew from the get-go that they were at the very minimum getting through them.
Facts.
Just couldn't get through Carolina, but that was maybe next year.
Bro, it's all right. Oh, his name is Jason Sudeikis.
Jason Sudeikis.
Sudeikis. That's his
did you-
first. So his first name is tough.
yeah.
How you spell that? Jason, right?
Same as your name, yeah.
Oh yeah. Got him.
Does UConn men win the national title? Are you like very sure?
Do they win it?
Yeah.
Nah. Actually, they have the best chance to win it because obviously they return the same group.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just a huge fan of Tristan Newton, bro.
Yeah.
The guard from East Carolina.
Yeah, he's tough.
He is so tough with the ball. And to be 6'5" at the point, he looking right over all those little guards. He making plays right after one after another. He don't have to have the ball to be effective. He just does a lot. His off the activity is crazy. And he's giving 8 assists, Hank, and he stayed with 16 points.
Mm-hmm. And they got the kid Spencer coming off the bench who gives them good minutes.
He's another transfer from Rutgers.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
and
when you look at the transfer portal, bro, it's crazy.
Klingon has really come into his own nicely. I like Stefan Castle a lot. I think that dude's a stud.
They say he's a pro right now.
Where's he from? Do you know?
Stefan Castle, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, Caitlin Clark still might have a triple-double. Look, she diamond and she rebound. Yeah. Travel, ref. You forgot? What the yo?
Wow.
Paid for 3. Wow.
Wow. I
Looking
was
like
shocked right
the
now.
upset. They took Iowa -4.5. I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't, Hank Hargatai.
How is Paige that open?
Caitlin Clark must have forgot. She's going to be right after the game doing a TikTok dance. Watch.
UConn's really on there. Y'all must have forgot shit right now.
Missing 3 starters. Killing.
Well, if you're going to bet Iowa and if you're a believer they're winning this game, now's your chance.
Oh, Caitlin Clark just went straight through. She said, I ain't missing this one. I need Paige Beckers to start pushing the ball up the court. She off the ball too much. Caitlin Clark got at least in the first half. I can't see it, but 5 and 5 for sure as far as rebounds and assists. She got to have 5 boards and 5 assists.
Probably, right?
Bro, she just got 4 rebounds. The last 4 possessions, Caitlin Clark grabbed the rebound.
UConn's just playing much better defense than LSU.
3 people converging on the ball when she gets.
Oh, she smoked the layup.
Smoked it. Smoking Joe Frazier. Let's go.
Oh my God, that would have cut it to single digits.
Here we go.
It might just not be Iowa's night.
Yeah, this is some Paige Beckers action right here. Watch this. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Let's go. Come on. Set the screen. There we go.
She walked.
Oh, now you call the travel. Okay.
A good sportsmanship there by Caitlin Clark helping her out. That's what we like.
Oh, Here we go. You giving points for sportsmanship and shit.
We all about our sportsmanship.
Man, get out of here.